Red, orange, yellow, blue, green, indigo, and purple. Wait, I don't think that's quite right. You guys, there is a song of the rainbow that my son listens to all the time, and it just popped into my mind because today's video is all about color. I'm going to be sharing with you all of the information on my Your Color Guru color analysis, and if that is something that you're interested in, please keep on watching. Hey Stitchers, your girl Chris here. Welcome or welcome back to my channel on social where it's totally cool to be obsessed with sewing. So today's video is just a little bit different to my typical content because I'm going to be sharing with you my color analysis experience and try hopefully to influence you to have your colors professionally done. But just before we get into that video, I want to take this opportunity to say thank you to all of you guys who have subscribed. While I was away on my little hiatus, I did hit the 1K subscribers mark, and I am so excited. I cannot believe that 1,000 of you tune in to watch my videos week after week after week, and I am so grateful to all of you. So now that that is out of the way, let's talk about color. So I had my colors done, I think it was 3 years ago, by Your Color Guru. So I have always been intrigued by color theory. And in fact, I did dive just a little bit into color theory when I did my course on advanced makeup artistry. Now, it's super important when you're doing makeup to make sure that the colors that you're choosing for your skin or for your client are flattering. And so we did have to explore a little bit of color theory. Now, I kept becoming more and more intrigued about color theory the more I read about it, researched about it, and saw it. And I took the plunge in, I think it was 2021, and got my colors professionally done. Now, I had gotten some money from hubby for my birthday, and that is what I used to pay for my color analysis. It was not gifted to me for free. I actually had to drop my own dimes in order to get my colors professionally done. Now, in the end, I chose Your Color Guru to be my color analysis expert because I had read lots of testimonials and it seemed as if their work was good work. And even though it was just a little bit pricey, I thought it would be a worthwhile investment. And you guys, I was not disappointed. So I think I might have skipped ahead just a little bit. Before I go more into the conversation on my color analysis, let me first explain, or at least try to explain to you, what color analysis is. Now, for your color analysis, the color experts use your skin tones, like your overtones and undertones and whatnot, your eye color and your hair color to determine the color season that best suits you. Now, your color seasons are divided into 4, like your regular seasons. There's spring, summer, autumn, and winter, and each one of those seasons has 3 subsets. Now, when I got the results back from my color analysis, I turned out to be a twilight winter. So those colors that are cool, clear, and deep best complement my skin tone. Now, the first question I get asked about color analysis when I talk about it here on the channel or over on my Instagram is, how can you limit yourself to 35 colors? Now, I did say that your color analysis gives you your season, and each season has 35 different colors that are very flattering for your season type. Now, I'm going to show you really quickly what my color card looks like. Now, this is a blown up version of my color card. I actually had it printed on photograph paper, and this I think is just regular A4 or letter sizing. This is not the size that you get with your color analysis. When you get your color analysis report, you will get a smaller copy of this card. You will also get a digital copy of your card, and you will get a full radiance report. Now, your radiance report has all of the information on your undertones, your metals, your color season, and give you an insight into the top colors that are flattering on you. And it also points out colors that you should totally avoid. In my case, those colors were orange and brown, and I was just a little bit disappointed, especially when it came to brown, because I was completely obsessed with animal print fabrics. And so realizing that those colors were not so flattering on me was just a little bit disappointing. But in the long run, it turned out to be absolutely fine. So as I said, once you get your colors done, you do get your color analysis card. That card includes 35 different colors. Do I stick to my card through and through? Absolutely not. What I try to bear in mind is the qualities of the colors that I should be wearing. Now, there are millions of colors in the world, and it would have been impossible for the color analysis to give you just a never-ending chart of colors. And so I think they did their best to narrow it down to the top 35 colors. So when I'm looking for colors that do not appear on my chart, then I try to look for colors that are cool, deep, and clear, as indicated in my radiance report. Now, even when I use my color card, I like to take it out with me, or if I'm shopping online, I like to have my digital copy open on my computer screen so I can compare the color of whatever it is I'm looking at to purchase with my color card. It is not always 100% match, and in my view, close enough is good enough. And so if I find a color and it looks close enough to what it is on my card, then in my view, that's a go. Now, once I got my colors done, I was so impressed with the results and how I was managing to incorporate it into my day-to-day life. And so I applied to become a Your Color Guru ambassador, and I was successful. And so if you want to get your colors done, be sure to use my code on social, which will save you at this time of the year 20% off any color package. Now, they are running their Mother's Day sale from April 29th until I think the 4th or the 5th of May. I'll double check and leave the information in the description box down below. And it means that the entire site is down by 10%. Now, if you use my code on social, it allows you to stack my code on to the already discounted sale packaging. And so you'll end up getting 20% off on your color analysis. Now, color analysis is not cheap. And in my opinion, if you can get it for 20% off, what better time to get it than now? That being said, let me share with you how having my colors done has changed my life. Now, I am a sewist. It means that I am always shopping for fabric. And in fact, I probably shop for fabric more often than I sew. My stash is overflowing with gorgeous fabrics, now all in my color season, which is twilight winter. Now, before having my colors done, I found it quite overwhelming to shop for fabrics. Now, where I live, there is no in-person fabric store, and so I do most of my fabric shopping online, and occasionally I get to shop in store if I travel. Now, there are so many different options of fabrics, types, substrates, and colors bursting on the internet, and at times I found it really frustrating to try and narrow it down to my pocket. Now that I have my colors done, I only shop colors in my color palette. So the first thing I do when I go onto any website that sells fabric is to see if they have an option to filter by color. Now, I love Style Maker Fabrics in particular for this because they do have different color categories specified on their website, which makes filtering by color really easy for me, and therefore makes it really easy for me to spend money that I don't even have. Okay, I'm just joking. I'm not spending money that I don't have, but you guys get the point. It just makes the shopping experience really cool and fun and very calming to my spirit. Now, I think Mood Fabrics also has the option to filter by color, and I'm sure that there are many other sites that sell fabric that have the option to filter by color. So if you are a sewist and you are fabric shopping online, then grab your color card, pin it to your computer screen, and then you can narrow down your fabrics by color and simply compare the different shades and hues with your color card once you're going through the list of fabrics. That has made it so much easier for me. Now, if you're not shopping for fabric and you are shopping for clothes, then you can also utilize this same concept. If you were to go onto WeCeeS or J.Crew or Old Navy or any of those sites that sell clothes, then you can simply narrow down your selections using your color card. For example, if you went on WeCeeS and you pulled up this gorgeous diamond sleeve shirt and it comes in 4 different color choices, what you would do then is that you would compare the colors being offered to the colors on your color card, and then you will pick the one that is most flattering for you based on your color card. Easy, right? Now, the next way that having my colors done has benefited me tremendously is that it has helped me to try out different color combinations when I'm putting my outfits together. There are some colors that never occurred to me before to wear together. But now that I have my color card, it makes matching and switching up my outfits so much easier because I know in theory all the colors on my color card work harmoniously together. So I have tried out, I remember particularly using the, what is the color called? I think it was called Deep Mint, this one right here. And I paired that with my Midnight Navy trousers. That, you guys, was not a combination that I had thought of before, but when I wore that outfit to work that day, I received so many compliments on my outfit. I could not believe that everybody was telling me how great I looked. Something that seemed pretty simple to me. It was just one of those like tank or camisole type tops and my navy straight leg trousers, and you guys, I was eating up. And that really, really confirmed to me that having my colors done was really beneficial for my lifestyle. Now I'll see if I have a picture. I think I do somewhere on my camera roll, and if I do, I'll pop it in so that you guys can see for yourself just how great this color combination looks together. Having my colors done also has forced me to wear colors that were outside of my comfort zone. So for the most part, a lot of the colors on my color card were colors that were included in my wardrobe anyway. And I guess maybe subconsciously I had an idea of the kind of colors that worked for me, as I said, because I had done the color theory in my makeup artistry course. But there were some colors on my card that I didn't really consider before. Now, I have never been a fan of green, you guys, but take a look at me now. Can you see how gorgeous I look in this shamrock green? Now, this green dress is actually this shamrock color right here. And before having my colors done, this color appeared nowhere in my wardrobe. And there are a couple others on my color card that did not appear in my wardrobe before having my colors done, but I am slowly trying to incorporate more of them into my wardrobe. So this lemon squeezy yellow was not in my closet at all. I don't think I had any lavender mist or any unicorn sky. And I don't think I had any lime zest or any evergreen or any storm cloud. So you guys get the point. There were colors on my card that had not already been incorporated into my color scheme, and it has been really fun testing out those different colors. As I said, I have lots of fabric in my stash, many of which have not yet been sewn up, and so the colors that I just pointed out are amongst those fabrics, and so hopefully soon enough they will be added to my wardrobe. Now, those are just some of the ways that having my colors done has helped me in my sewing, my shopping, and my everyday lifestyle. Now, having your colors done is an investment, but luckily for most people, once you have your colors done one time, there is absolutely no need to repeat the process. There are just a minority of people who will change once they get much older and they start graying, but for the most part, your color season will remain your color season for your entire life. So you know that having your colors done is a one-time investment, and so when you think about it, in the long run, you really do get lots of bang for your buck. That being said, I do know that for some of you, it might be just a little bit out of your price range to have your colors done right now. And if you can't, then that's completely okay. Feel free to do your research online. You can Google and find out more about the color seasons and perhaps try to guess what your season type is. But if you do have the dimes, then I would completely recommend having your colors professionally done. Now, you don't have to use your color guru. You're free to do your research and to decide whether you want to use a different company, which will be more in line with your values, with your budget, and that sort of thing. But obviously, as a Your Color Guru ambassador, I would recommend their service. I thought that their service was quick and very professional, and it also helps me to earn a small commission, which helps me in creating content for this channel. As a reminder, the sale runs from April 29th, which is today, all the way till May 4th, so you have a couple days to think about whether you want to make the jump and have your colors professionally done. If you do decide to get them done and you do decide to use Your Color Guru and you do decide to use my discount code, then thank you so much in advance, and be sure to leave me a comment down below and let me know what your color season is. If you have any questions about my experience, then feel free also to ask. As I said, I am a Your Color Guru ambassador, but when I had my colors done, I did drop my own dimes on the experience. It was not gifted to me. It was not anything that I was enticed into trying. And so anything that I tell you about the Color Guru experience is my personal thought on the matter. So I always try to be very authentic and very honest with my reviews. And so if you have questions, leave them in the comment box down below and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Now, if you have enjoyed this video, please be sure to go ahead and give me a thumbs up. If you have gotten this far into the video and you are not yet a subscriber, go ahead and hit that subscribe icon, turn on your notification bell so you never miss any of my upcoming videos. I try to release videos, or at least I was trying before I went on my hiatus, to release videos every Sunday, Wednesday, and Friday. And so today's video is a little bit out of sync because today is Monday, but I thought it was best to share this information with you today because the sale kicks off on yourcolorguru.com today. Now I'll be back hopefully on Wednesday, but if not on Wednesday, on Friday, to share something new with you. Now this channel is mainly about sewing, but from time to time, I do share with you other things that assist me in getting my sewing work done. So that is all I needed to share with you guys today. And until next time, stay calm, stay cool, stay safe, and absolutely keep sewing. Peace.